Shalom. I want to speak about what does it mean? What does Yah is salvation mean? And we get that understanding through and in the person of who we call Jesus Christ, Yeshua, because that's what his whole life, his whole mission was about, to show us Yah's salvation. Yah created a man called Adam in the beginning of this thing we call mankind, or human beings, or man, who was termed his first son, because Yah desired to have a family in the earth, and he called this man Adam, and he entrusted Adam with culturing the earth. And he saw that it wasn't good for Adam to be alone, so he created a woman out of Adam. And he gave Adam everything he needed, along with the woman, everything they needed on the earth in the Garden of Eden, heaven on earth, which was Yah's intention, for man to dwell forever on the earth under his guidance, under his fatherhood, under Abba Father, being his son and daughter forever, and create a family on earth that would give praise and would do the same things on earth that has been done in heaven. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. But then comes along this serpent, this mindset, this evil entity that deceived man, deceived Adam. Well, Adam wasn't deceived, but deceived Eve, which allowed Adam to leave his former state of perfection. And Adam, being that anointed cherub, took heed to the serpent in his wife, in himself, and started to change the creation of Yah into the creation of man, which the term fallen angel, that anointed cherub fell to the state of man, who is no longer anointed, who knew the names of all the animals and knew all these things because he had the mind of God, the mind of Yah, Elohim. So Yah, knowing this was going to happen beforehand, he created his only begotten son, which means he created another son out of himself, not like the man that he created, that he formed out of the earth, but this son, he proceeded forth and came from Yah himself. He created him out of his own substance. And this was done from the very foundation of the world. That's why it's called the Lamb slain from the very foundation of the world. This son agreed in the eternal past with the Father, and they agreed that this son would come to the earth as a man in the form of who we call Christ Jesus, Yeshua. And he came here in flesh, although he did never sin, but he came with the frailties of flesh. But he came with the mindset, with the will, and with the desire to do the will of the Father. That was his purpose. That was his meat, to do the will of his Father. And he accomplished that. And once he accomplished that, he did come back to bring back his people, Israel. So he does have a natural people in the earth, and we constantly talk about that. His natural people are the true Israelites, the people that looks like me. But yet and still, he is so good that whosoever will accept this truth, whosoever will accept the will of the Father and turn away from their wicked ways and allow him to come into their lives